I've been a pretty big stoner for the last 10 plus years or so, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, and I don't notice that much of a difference from one strain to the next. I know a lot of people would argue that all day, but I don't really notice it. It's all weed to me. So we're gonna put that to the test. We're gonna do a little experiment and see if there actually is a difference between Sativa, Hybrid, and Indica. So for the next 3 days, I'm gonna try one each day. I don't wanna be high from one and then try another and have that, I don't wanna say cross-contaminate or have that affect the feeling of it. So I'm purely seeing if there's a difference between how I feel from smoking these different strains. First one we're gonna do is a Sativa. Slingria. I don't know what the smalls means, but yeah, here we go. Ooh. It looks and smells really good. Oh, it's sticky. It's very sticky. Look at that. It looks nice. It's a nice little bud right there. Ooh. Okay, so I think that should be enough for a little J. And yeah, we're gonna roll this up and smoke it. Something tells me this is gonna break up into a lot more than I thought. Yeah, shit, look at that. We got a good amount out of that. Wow. And let's smoke this. I've heard some people say they hate sangria. They hate sativas because this is called slingria. That's what threw me off. A lot of people say they hate sativas because it makes them anxious or it makes them just freak out, and you know, indica is more of that relaxing strain of bud. I don't know if I'll see a big difference here. Let's see if I get super anxious and paranoid right now. So, first one, day one. It is January 24th, 2025. So day one. Let's see how this tastes, see how it feels. Canoed a little bit there. We'll fix that. I can fix that. What movie is that from? I can fix that. The one thing I would like about sativas versus indica, I don't like how what I do notice is sometimes when I smoke, depending on how much I smoke as well, what I'll notice is how I hate getting tired. And this is why I've kind of cut back on smoking right when I wake up, or at least, like, I try to wait at least a couple of hours before I smoke, because I hate feeling tired from this shit. So the one thing I'm hoping is that this doesn't like make me fucking exhausted. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's really nice. It tastes good. I feel high, but not so medicated. You know, sometimes when I smoke or just like eating edibles or whatever, you can feel the medicinal properties of it. You could feel like you're on something or on medication. But this, I feel like I can chill on this. Maybe I'm a sativa kind of person. I've heard sativa is good for like creative people and being up, wanting to do stuff, play video games or watch a movie or watch a documentary. That's what a lot of people say, is it's like, oh, this wonder with the sativa, and an indica is like, they say indica couch, or just makes you pass out. It feels, I don't want to say mild, but I don't feel so stoned. Sometimes I want that little bit of a high, but I don't want to feel stoned, like, So I feel like I just smoked a good amount of this though too. Like, it's already almost halfway done. There isn't much left to be said, so that's a good strain, and I'm not crazy worn out from it, so that's a nice feeling. Let's skip to day two with the hybrid. It's January 25th, 2:40. We're gonna do the hybrid today, so let's see how we feel after smoking a little bit of this hybrid here. Got this Cap Junkie hybrid, grassroots, cure leaf, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I guess there's different brands, different dispensaries. This shit is all beyond me, to be honest. They smell so fresh though. Like all these, like just opening the bag. Every time I'm opening up one of these bags, it's just like a whiff of intense skunky marijuana stink is hitting me in the face. These are dense though. This is like just like the sativa. Look at how. I mean, this is gonna be more than enough. This might be enough for 2 J's. Like I keep thinking that it's a small amount that they're putting in there, but this breaks up into so much. You know, I mean. The smell is so enticing. Like I just want to eat this almost. It's so good. Jesus. And this break up. Oh Jesus! Like look at how fucking much you get out of that one nug. That's more than enough for 2 J's. So we got a nice hybrid J. Let's see how it smokes. Almost tastes like chocolate. This one almost tastes like cocoa or something. Weird. Maybe I like chocolate and I want everything to taste like that. Ooh. Definitely. Whoa, okay. Definitely a little more. Oh God, I'm feeling a little more stoned, that's for sure. A little more fucked up just from a couple hits of this one. I wanted to say the Indica for last because I smoked enough Indicas, I think, to know what that's gonna do. It's gonna fucking knock me on my ass, probably. I think the hybrid is my favorite because it's not too much of either. As much as I liked that being out, the sativa was kind of keeping me up, like I wasn't getting wasted on it. I kind of wanted a little more of that stoned feeling. This is a nice bridge between the two, I think, where I don't feel too stoned and I don't feel too sober. So, not even sober. The sativa is just a different, it really is just a different high. Sativa, I feel like that's a good day smoke or before you're being creative kind of smoke. Just what people have said about it is true. I think I am starting to notice I get that there's a difference. And I think only after years of smoking and paying attention to these little things. These are very like small differences too. It's not like there's a drastic shift because it is all weed pretty much. Weed is gonna be weed. And weed is gonna weed, and it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit you, however it hits you. So, all right, last hit. Yeah, that is tasty. That is a good choice. Cap Junkie hybrid. Smalls. I don't understand. Is the brand or is the name of the weed Cap Junkie or Smalls? I don't get that. This is the most like weed feeling weed, right? Like that. Yeah, hybrid that is fucking great. Do I have some? Oh, Jesus. I got some shit on it fucking left from the joint there. You know, with smoking rolled up shit is just like, it gets on your teeth and your lips and shit. I guess all of it does. I feel like I've had that happen with bowls and bongs too. Anyway, see you guys at day 3. All right, day 3. It is the 26th. We're gonna try the Indica. It's called Alani Skunk. Cool. So yeah, let's break it up and smoke it. Something tells me this is gonna set a specific tone for the day, and I'm gonna be just a fucking couch potato, I feel like. That's what this shit does. Oh man, again though, with the smell. It's so potent in the best way. Holy shit, it smells so good. Nice looking buds, just the same. Nice and dense here. Ooh, it's a little lighter color as well. Feels way different as far as the look of it, and I'm sure it's gonna smoke different, gonna taste different, all that stuff. Yeah, nice and dense, like I said before. And look at that. I just want to get a close up of that, just because of how pretty that looks. Wow. Wow. So, let's roll this shit up. This almost tastes like cereal. You know, it almost tastes like cornflakes or something. I don't know. Clearly, there are 3 different effects. Indica is just making me feel stoned. I feel very, I don't know, I just feel high. It's generic. Indica feels like the most basic, like not basic, but the general version of weed. Like when I think of weed, that's most of the time it's probably an Indica. The Sativa is a nice head high without it being overwhelming my body or anything else, so that I can still kind of function normally. If you're trying to smoke during the day but not like have it fuck with like whatever job you got to do, or like the Sativa is the way to go. The Sativa is like it, you know, and maybe mild amounts of it. I guess smoking too much of any of them is going to be obviously going to get you very high, but you can just take it easy with a little bit. The hybrid is a nice combination of the two, obviously. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know what I achieved with this video, because I guess all of this is already obvious with the amount of like constant research that has been done on the properties of marijuana and THC components, or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm high. So yeah, thanks for watching. That was a fun video to make, I guess. I don't know. Take it easy.